Javier, you want to kick us off with release planning?
Yeah, I was seeing if David was here, but I forgot he mentioned he was going to make it. So Pack is going into feature complete today. There's, I believe, at least one PR that we're probably waiting on. And then from there on, the release is scheduled to be next week. That's for Pack. I've got nothing on Tecton just quite yet. So I'll hand it over to implementations if there's anything.
I could speak to that. We cut a lifecycle 0.10.2 on Monday with a small patch for a race condition in the detector and also bumps GGCR. But as for our work on the next milestone 0.11.0, that's just progressing.
Awesome. Any other release planning updates? If not, we'll go right into RFC review. Give me 1 second to share my screen. All right, everybody see that? So first thing on the list is pack command to create a build pack repo. Anyone with context on this?
I think Joe said he needs to still incorporate feedback from comments Emily left, is what he said, and he just hasn't gotten to that one yet.
Sounds good. Move analyze phase before detect.
FCP, do we know when the date is?
Oh yeah.
Should be today, I think. Or is it on Friday? 6 days ago.
One more day.
So tomorrow.
Windows run images use SIDs for user group ownership. We have Micah. Seems like we'll save that one until he shows up to present it.
Yeah, I think this just needs people to review and read it. I noticed Emily commented on it.
Move layer types to new table and layer toml. There's also an FCP.
I marked this one as FCP last week because it had, I guess, enough votes. There was still an outstanding question that I responded to. And I'm hoping can be marked out of scope, but I don't know if we want to update that before merging.
Who was the person that brought up that question?
It's right above, right here on standardizing labels in the image. I kind of raised that as a question when the RFC potentially included renaming the keys. But if we're cutting that out, I don't, just for what I stated in the comment, I don't see the real pressing need to mess with that, especially because it has some backwards compatibility, like significance.
So who's debating this right now? Is it Emily, the one that's pushing for it? Is she the...
Yeah, she's the one that wanted to standardize the label. She's not here today.
So maybe Natalie, you could reach out to her, either comments or otherwise, see if we could get a resolution there.
Yeah, I'll follow up with her.
Sounds good. So I'm not going to pull this into, or let's not merge this yet, even though we're 7 days past FCP, and follow up with Emily first. Next thing is group additions to the builder order from Joe.
I believe this just needs review and votes from everyone.
Cool. Got it. And after that is create Stackify repo from Marty.
Still a lot of comments I gotta sift through, so hopefully next week I'll be ready to talk about it.
Sounds good. There are 2 drafts, and then the last one is offline build packages in FCP. Is this one ready to merge?
I
So
think this has been an FCP for a while.
yeah,
I guess we missed it last week.
It may not be a miss. Can you scroll to the top for me? It's Joe's name. Issues need to be opened for it before it can exit out of FCP.
all right.
Do we have a label for that?
For the fact that it has happened, yes. But it's the Sherpa's responsibility to open the issues, not to do the work, but at least to open any like issues for individual specs and the versions that they need to go against. And then the merge RFC script asks you for those numbers and does all of the right things with them.
Yeah.
I'll reach out to Joe. Do this with him this week.
Yeah, I like alternately, Dan, I think you could just open those issues in the spec repo for him and then contact any one of us to get it all closed down.
So I know this has the spec distribution, but I don't recall, does it require issues for platform or implementation? It should, right? For implementation at least.
Yes.
So we'll need those as well.
Yeah.
Should I add? I don't think this. Should I add more labels?
Because it's not adjustments to any of the other specs, is it?
I don't think so. It's hard to remember.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother.
Okay,
I wouldn't bother tagging with anything else.
All right, and unless there's anything left on that one, I think that's it. We'll call it a day. Unless there are other topics people want to discuss.
Could really use an easy day today.
Yeah, me too. All right, thanks everybody.